All right, welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. We've gone underground this week.
You understand?
This is moody, man.
Yeah, we're looking for defenders. You get me?
Wow, what happened, man? Yet again, Manchester City
Lost again, back again.
3-1.
Yeah. Like
Do you know
last
what?
year,
There was a little period of the game
yeah,
when I was thinking to myself, you know what?
at 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
We could get something out of this today. We had them a bit nervy. I mean, he was chatting to a brethren after the game, and he said to me, he goes, yeah, he's a City fan. He's like, I was scared, man. He goes, you lot, you know, you were taking the game to us. But then right on half time,
Again.
we, you know, just get in at half time. We didn't. They got that goal, and then they come back, Aguero hat trick, and in the end, they coasted it, didn't they?
Yeah, man.
Second half, I was disappointed in our second half performance because we just didn't turn up in the second half.
There was no
There was just
attacking threat.
nothing, yeah.
No attacking threat, no Ozil again. You understand?
What now? I want to get your thing on this Ozil thing, right? Does he have to play for you?
I've already said, if you're not going to sell him, play him. The window's shut, so you got to play him now, blood. Emery has to find a way to get him in the team until at least May. And then he can do it if he wants to sell him, because the window's shut now. So, you get me? You have
But
to
is
get
it a thing that you look on it and just say to yourself, well, that's going back to square one. That's going back to just shoehorning a man in.
Nah, not
because
really,
he's on a lot of money.
Nah, it's the creativity as well. There's no creativity, fam. Like, he don't play Ramsey as well, blood. So there's nothing in there. You get me? Guendouzi is not kind of player to make assists. He's
played
more
very
of
well.
He's a ball carrier.
He's excellent.
He's a ball carrying midfielder.
Actually,
Yes,
you know
sir.
what? I'm going to shout out him.
When Bumba clocked those, my brother. You
Guendouzi.
understand? When you was all, he shouldn't start every game.
Oh, shut
He's
your
sloppy.
mouth, man. Shut your mouth.
And I'm like, you mad?
I was
When
telling you about
Bumba clocked
Guendouzi
those,
full time.
yeah?
I was
If
telling
I
you
put,
about
you know, if I put Bumba clot or blood clot in your thing, I rate you. Yeah. So when Bumba clot those, yeah, man, know me and him, blood. You understand?
You said Granite Rascal Xhaka as well one time.
Now when he scored the goal like Newcastle, you get me?
Yeah.
I'm more like Granite fuck off Xhaka, you get me?
But listen, I thought Guendouzi
But we
played
didn't-
well.
yeah.
Torreira played well.
Yeah, he looked
Bern
back to
Leno
his-
played well.
Yeah, it would have been
But
6-1 with
it
them.
wasn't a good game for Iwobi,
Nah.
and it wasn't a good game for Lichtsteiner.
I don't
who-
think it was as bad of a game as man say for Iwobi. I think the first
was.
the first
It was.
minute was absolutely fucking
was.
ridiculous, blood. Absolutely ridiculous. There's no defending it. Kelechi, there's no defending it, bro. No defending it, blood. That first,
Even
but he-
Kelechi would have been
yeah,
upset
but he
with that.
improved in the game. You understand?
He had a bad game.
It wasn't as bad as you say.
He
Lichtsteiner had a
bad
worse game.
They both had bad
Yeah,
games.
but there was players
They
on the
both had
pitch that
bad
had,
games.
like Aubameyang and Lacazette had nothing.
They had no service.
No
Nobody got on the ball.
no
If you listen,
creativity.
if you're a striker and nobody gets the ball to you,
No Ozil, no Ramsey, Suarez on the bench, Dennis, not Lewis. You get me?
it was a tough game for him to come on to make his
Yeah,
debut.
he couldn't
in.
really
He didn't
do
really get a
nothing.
chance to make an impact, but
He needs to eat some rice and peas or some jollof
he's
rice.
small, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
I
a
was
small
expecting
youth,
him
lad.
to be a bit, but he's
You know
quite
them-
a small player, isn't he?
Them paella man there. You understand? You need some jerk chicken in your life now, Donny. You get me? That
Listen, we
Catalonian
can't-
life is done.
We can't judge him on it's his first game.
No, I'm not judging him at all.
I mean,
I think he looked all right. Some people saying to me he looked lightweight. I agree with that. But I think like he had a little couple runs, lost the ball though, but he was trying.
Yeah.
You get me? It's hard to come on in that kind of game.
It's
You're 3-1
impossible
down.
to come on in a game like
Away
that.
to
So,
City, you're
yeah.
3-1 down. Madness was happening in the away end. Madness.
What caused that? Because for
They threw
people
something.
for people who weren't at the
Yeah,
game,
because
there's
I was
a bit
right
of a
there.
fight in
That- I was right by that away
the.
split.
Are you involved in it?
No, I weren't. I weren't, bro. I'm cool.
And they got
bro.
cameras and shit.
Yeah, they got cameras. I'm cool. I know there's
Oh,
cameras.
please.
That's why I get me. Man, know innit?
So what happened then?
Like something came over.
Right.
I think a coin come over, hit an Arsenal fan, and then it went mad from there. Then they threw a lighter over, and then from then it just went mad. There was punch-ups. They had to
I
get feds down.
don't understand it, right? I don't understand when things like that happen.
Yeah.
Because there's cameras everywhere.
But you're
You know
so
what I mean?
close. Like at City, yeah, when you're by the split, you're so close to their fans, innit? And
Yeah.
it's like two poles, but there's no. They put like 5 stewards going up the ramp, fam.
Yeah.
So it's easy to pull a man and ras up a man. You get me?
Yeah, but that's
and when they're
ridiculous.
constantly like they just scored, innit? So obviously they were trying to talk, man, and then you get me. What happened. Don't condone it, but you get me. If they're throwing coins in our end, expect to get clotted, blood. You understand?
Yeah,
but
well, it weren't good. It weren't good. It didn't look good.
It was mad still.
At the end of the day, it's a defeat.
another defeat.
We're 6th now.
Yeah.
Man United are above us.
I've been praying the Twitter.
Man United are above us. They won 1-0. Rashford again.
Yeah. Great ball from Pogba, blood. Like, let's be
Great
real.
pass. The pass
What a
from
ball
Pogba.
from Pogba,
Yeah.
blood. Like, he's back again.
Yeah.
I was enjoying
They're
it
on
when
fire.
I was enjoying it when Mourinho was just violating him, bench life,
Yeah.
took the captaincy, wanted to sell him. I was loving it, blood, because this is the Pogba that we all know. You get me? This is the Pogba that we saw in the World Cup. This is the Pogba from Juve, dominating games. United got a bit lucky, but great finish from Rashford. Another goal for him. You understand? Ole moves on. United move on. They're 5th. We're 6th. It's
Chelsea
peak.
won as well. Huddersfield,
5-0.
I mean, you'd expect them to win, but
Higuain.
5-0, Higuain.
Hazard
This is
bossed
my
it.
argument when I talk about the transfer window.
Yeah.
Chelsea knew they needed goals.
Yeah.
They went out and got Higuain.
Yeah.
We know we need a good defender. We go out and get Denis Suarez. I don't get it. And then we see
No, but man,
the frailties of
Yeah.
our defence against Man City. I don't understand.
I don't think Cahill would have done any better.
I'm not necessarily saying Cahill, but
because
somebody.
who is out there to get, fam?
You go on fight. Listen, when you would have been looking at it, when Chelsea would have been looking at it, they would have been saying the same thing. Who's out
No,
there
but
to get?
Higuain was gettable because he's at Milan.
No,
he's on
they
loan.
made it gettable because he was on loan at another club, and they still made it happen.
No, but he wanted to leave Milan.
Right?
He
But
got
they
kind
made-
of shooed to Milan
But
to
they
get you
made
to
it
get
happen.
to get Ronaldo
They
into
ma-
Juve. Yeah.
Regardless, it's a complicated deal. Yeah, and they
No, we
made
could have
it-
got Cahill, but man, but we didn't want him.
I'm not on about Cahill.
was gettable.
No, I'm not on about Cahill.
Yeah.
I'm on about his thing when I keep hearing people say, "Oh, there's no one out."
No, but in
There's
January,
people out there.
There's not. We
if
can't.
you're aggressive, you make it happen.
No, but we-
Higuain was not available. He was on
No, but
loan.
the 7% threshold. We can't bring in no one blood.
They got Higuain on loan.
No, but
They brought him
maybe
in on loan.
maybe we've gone for players and they've said you've got to pay. You've got to
maybe
pay.
this, maybe
no,
that.
but
Why
you
don't
don't
we-
know. You don't know, blood. You
sound
don't
like-
know, blood. What do you mean? You
sound like
don't
work-
know.
You sound like you.
No, but I'm being real with
head
it.
of communications
no, but
now,
look, they could have.
Arsenal,
No, but look, they could have gone
They
to
don't
get.
know.
No, but look, they could have gone to get a man, yeah, and they've said that you got to pay part of that wages,
They
which will
weren't
push
looking-
to 7%.
They
We
said-
might not be paying Suarez's wages. That's why we took him.
They said from the
You
start of the
understand?
window they're not looking for a defender. Yeah, they're not looking to
Because
bring in a
Nuffman
defender.
came back. We got unlucky
Because
with the Bellerin thing. You
Well,
understand?
we've
Because he
got-
literally come back from injury and then he's out for like 9 months now.
They don't.
That's
we
very
don't need a
unlucky.
defender. Did you see what happened? Did you see our defending in that game? Of course we need defenders. We need more defenders than what we got.
Yeah, but there's nothing available, bro.
Then you go and make
Gary
something
Cahill, fam.
happen. You go
Summertime.
and make something happen.
The 7%
Chelsea
threshold.
needed a striker.
Chelsea
They
haven't hit the
needed-
7% threshold.
Chelsea needed
We've
goals.
hit the 7% threshold.
Chelsea needed goals. They made it happen.
No, but they've gone. Look, you ain't listening.
Listen, I'm saying
Now
to
you listen.
No, you
We've
listen.
hit the 7%
You
threshold,
listen, not
blood.
because you're in this moody place. You want to come roll up on man now. You know what I mean? You listen.
Nah, look, we can't get no one this month, fam.
It's frustrating, man.
You think it? Of course it's frustrating for me,
Chelsea
bro.
5-0.
And then look, 5-0.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
I get that keeper. I've been
Yeah.
watching that keeper all season, that Newcastle.
He's been great.
Pulling off brilliant saves. He's
And
been like a
then-
De Gea part 2.
Yeah, and
Come
then-
up against Tottenham, he lets a ball through his legs. What's the matter with these man?
And he made a great save in
How
the game.
lucky are Tottenham? They did it against Fulham.
They were.
Last second of the game.
Yeah.
The other night against Watford, 1-0 down, they pulled it back. And the luck's going their way, you know.
They were peppering Newcastle, though.
They
were peppering.
I wouldn't say peppering. They had a lot of possession.
Newcastle had a few off chances.
They had a lot of possession.
Rondon.
Rondon should have
Perez.
scored.
You
Yeah.
understand? First half they had a few
Yeah.
chances, blood. You get me? It was, but they
Another
never
win
finished.
for Tottenham.
Yeah, another there.
Another win for Tottenham. Listen, we've got winnable game next
Yeah.
week. We desperately got to get back on track. It was always
Yeah.
going to be hard to go to Man City, but
We knew this was like kind of a void match.
Yeah.
You get me? Because
but
we're miles
everybody
away.
around us had a good end to the week. We had a bad week. Well, we had a bad end to the week.
Yeah.
You know. Now moving on to the other games, the Cardiff game, and the thing about Salah. Now they found the wreckage of the plane.
Yeah, they
It
found
makes
the
it
plane.
even more sadder. I don't know if you saw that game. I literally
watched it.
I watched the game. Right, I had tears in my eyes when I saw all those
When they
fans.
scored,
No, you
could
know what?
just-
You know what's bringing a tear to my eyes at the end when all the Cardiff fans kept
and they were
singing
singing
that song
the name.
about Salah.
Yeah. About you haven't played with us, but you're forever in
Yeah,
our
yeah,
hearts.
yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought that was outstanding by those fans.
Even like before the game, they done like the whole
yeah,
Salah banner.
yeah. And,
When they scored, like it just felt like a weight. Like it sounds a bit mad, but like it just like a release
yeah,
because like it just like
so sad, so sad. I was so pleased that they won that game 2-0, beating Bournemouth.
you see the second goal literally from the kickoff, blood.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
It's mad.
I don't know, man, but it's like the game is like I couldn't even penetrate the game. You know,
I think Bournemouth, like, they just weren't in it.
yeah,
I think their heads were not.
It must have been a hard
Yeah,
game to play. It
because-
must have been hard for Cardiff to play when they played.
Remember when we
against South
played
the other
them?
night?
Like I said to you,
But-
I think a couple of the players' heads weren't there.
Yeah, but you know,
Everton battered Wolves though. I mean, Wolves battered Everton. Man, like
Wolves-
Nuno.
Wolves are a good team.
Yeah, I told you
Wolves
about
are a
Wolves
good
back in the
team.
day. Start of the season, I did not tell you about Wolves, no. And you were saying, oh, Molyneux's not going to be hard. Now look at Wolves, blood man, go there, you
I
get
never
cold,
told
bro.
you Molyneux's not going to be hard.
No, you said that. Like,
And that game weren't at
when I,
Molyneux.
no,
it's a
but,
good
no,
as
when I said to you, going to Molyneux as well would be a difficult game. And even Wolves away.
But away, they're
Wolves-
strong. I'll
like
tell you
3-1.
what, they got a very good team. They got some very good
that
players.
Andre Gomez goal for Liverpool, for Everton was a banger.
That was a banger.
But
That was
then,
a banger.
like, you get me, like,
But that guy Jimenez for Wolves is
yeah,
a very
man like
good
Raul,
player.
fam. Even
They've
Johnny,
got
blood.
Johnny.
You get me?
They've got some very good players, man.
Yeah. A lot of
And-
Portuguese contingency because of obviously Nuno, innit?
Yeah,
like.
yeah, and I'll tell you what, man. They next season, if they can keep that team together, I
They got money as well.
I was looking at their team and I was like, why don't Arsenal try and get
Connor
Ruben
Cody.
Neves? Forget him, Ruben Neves.
Now we need to, you see,
You know?
you're here running up your mouth about defenders, and now look, oh yeah, let's get Ruben Neves.
No, because Connor
No,
Cody.
but what, Brent? No, but what, Brent?
Wait.
But what, Brent?
Connor
Hello, Brent? Come
Connor
on, fam.
Cody's decent, but I want better.
Hello? Man say cuss him out, he wants to.
No. That's because I want better than that. But Ruben Neves
Yeah.
would get into our midfield. He is wicked.
What, him and Torreira?
Yeah, he's a bad player, man.
So you're gonna put Guendouzi down?
Even in playing in that number 10
So
role.
you're going to put him ahead of Guendouzi and stunt Guendouzi's growth?
No, we're not going to stump Guendouzi's growth.
Because,
Guendouzi, listen, it's a squad game.
Yeah.
It's a squad, as we're finding out now. our
Don't
squad
get me
is
wrong,
weak.
I rate
Ruben
Ruben.
Neves is a good player.
I rate him, blood, you understand?
And that
had
Raul
five
Jimenez is doing well this
He's
week
the ball,
season
you
as well.
understand?
You know what I mean?
Very
You know,
good striker, blood.
They got a very good team.
But Everton's
what
defence
about
is all
Everton?
over the place, blood.
Everton.
I think they conceded about 10 goals from set pieces.
Look at
I
the
think it's
amount-
their 10th defeat this season already. In
The
all
amount of money they
competitions.
spent. Surely that Marco Silva's under a lot of pressure.
You
I'm
said
starting
this.
to think, I told you last week, I'm starting to
Yeah.
think this guy's a bit hype.
Try to use my line, yeah?
He's hype, isn't he?
Nah, he's all right. I think that
Right.
he's spending the money wrongly, blood. You understand that? I think he should have.
Theo ain't doing very well this season.
Wally
either.
Walker back again.
Started off all right, but
Yeah, you'll hear bigger
He's
up.
dropped
I
off.
told you about Walker. Hey, man, they're dead, blood, with his dead trim, his dead beard, dead youth, blood. You understand? Stay in Liverpool, blood.
all their signings, that Cenk
Chet
Tossen,
Tosson, Richarlison's
even-
kind of fallen off.
yeah, even Sigurdsson's not been.
Yeah, Sigurdsson, he ain't doing nothing.
Not
Even
his normal-
the defence is looking like,
50 odd
like the
million they
penalty.
paid for him.
Leighton Baines is washed, finished. You see that?
Yeah, he's
Come
finished.
on. What are you doing, cuz?
It's like a Lichtsteiner.
Real shit, blood. It's on the left-hand side, blood. You understand? Like, oh, we got him on the right, he's on the left, bro.
And then you know, they
Expect a
spent,
bid for Baines then, innit?
they spent a lot of money on their defence as well. Guys like that Michael Keane cost a lot of
Yeah,
money, man. He's not living up either.
What's his name next to him?
Zuma.
That's it.
He's on loan, I think, isn't he?
Are you sure?
I think he's on loan. But they're defensively.
That's his second year out on loan then.
They are dreadful defensively.
Yeah,
man.
especially from
And,
set pieces.
You know, I hope they're playing like that when we go out there.
Yeah.
They
Doubt
all seem
it.
to raise their game when we
We
get
beat
out
him
there.
5-2 last year though, so.
Yeah, but
Ozil masterclass, but Ozil can't even get in the team now, blood. You get me? So it is what it is, blood. You get me?
oh my God, where's the rest of the results are disappearing from me, man. You know what I mean?
Who else?
Palace.
Did
Palace.
you see Benteke's fucking bicycle
His overhead kick.
Oh shit!
I felt bad for him that he hit the bar, man.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
would have
yeah.
been
He
that
was
would have been
vexed, blood.
That'd have been one of the goals of the season.
That's
man.
right.
Batshuayi,
Came on
come
and
on,
made an
impact.
My man's going on
That's
a
a good
penalty.
signing, you know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
it is.
very, very
Yeah, it
good
is.
loan
Because
signing.
now they've got like Batshuayi,
Yeah.
Townsend,
Yeah.
Zaha, Myers, Max Meyer.
Max Meyer.
They got like a
Yeah.
good threat going
Yeah,
forward, blood.
they're
Just
good.
need to tighten the defence.
Yep.
The keeper did better this week, Speroni.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
It was. I told you it's because it's his first game against Thing. Second
but that
game
was
looked
dreadful.
solid. No, but look, second game solid. This game again now, solid, blood. You get me, like you have to give a man time, bro.
Did you see Southampton versus Burnley? There was a wicked goal in that game by Redmond as well.
Oh, he let it off,
He's
bro.
really playing well
35
at the
yards,
moment.
G. He's
Yeah.
actually stepped up with that new Austrian
Yeah.
manager in it that they have.
And then
I don't know his name.
Burnley,
First and a
eventually
penalty,
they
blood.
got their penalty.
But they should have had two.
They should have had
because
two.
Barnes, what the
Yeah.
fuck, blood? He went mad. Do
How-
you see what he said? He said, "I swear on my life, bruh." I thought he was gonna fucking bang the linesman, bro. Like,
that
you
guy's
understand
hype,
that?
man. I remember when he came down to the Emirates. He's proper hype.
Yeah,
isn't he?
yeah.
But he was right, man.
passionate
I
guy,
don't know
blood.
what the referee was doing.
Nah,
man.
it was a shocking.
It wasn't
decision.
even the referee. It was the linesman.
It was the linesman,
right
but the linesman
there.
was right there. The
Yeah.
referee was about 30 yards away, blood. So you can't
Dreadful
really.
performance.
Fulham,
Fulham.
you get me?
Well, it was a
Fuck
Palace
you,
game.
Jack.
Fulham are going down.
Get me? Just had to get that in.
I think they're
Get me?
gone.
Down,
Yeah.
down.
2-0. Shout out Schlupp. Was partying with him over in Dubai, man.
yeah,
Good
your
guy.
boy, innit?
Right, but good goal by him.
Yeah.
But Fulham are gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
I'm
I
surprised.
told you,
Again,
bro.
another team that spent a load of money and
It's
Stan
just-
Kroenke will be saying, see,
I'm
it's
telling
not
you.
all about money.
It's not all about money. Fuck them man there as well. By
And
the
then-
time this comes out, hopefully the Rams lost and the Patriots won, innit? Like hopefully, innit? But who knows?
And then that last game to tell you about the 0-0 Watford Brighton bore draw.
Blood. Nah, it weren't really ball, blood. Ben Foster, fam.
Watford, they have a he pulled off
Jesus
some great
Christ,
saves.
bro, like-
well, Watford, what did they do in the game, man? They didn't even have a shot on goal.
Yeah, shout out Mariappa looking hella sleepy, blood. Looking hella tired in the defence, fam. You understand? Man's gonna see him tomorrow, blood. Like.
So yeah, that's the results. It's another defeat for Arsenal on the road this season.
Yeah.
On the road this season, is Emery improving things?
At the start, like you can see clear improvements, but like since the injuries, it's just gone a bit pear-shaped. You get me? I think the last win was Bournemouth away, which was 2 days before my birthday, which is November. It's February now. You get me?
We've got to get back on track. We've got
Yeah.
winnable game against Huddersfield next week. We've got to win that. It's absolutely essential.
Must win.
Let me just say, I'm going to give him an excuse this week. We were searching down loads of shops to get a ham roll, and we couldn't get a ham roll. We went to about 6 shops.
Yeah.
So he does have an excuse for not having a ham roll. But who is your ham roll of the week?
Newcastle keeper.
Yeah,
I think for me,
that's a
for
good
me,
shout.
80,
Dubravka, what's his name?
83rd minute, 0-0.
They've defended
Looking
brilliantly.
like you're going to get 4 points in a week against City at home and Tottenham away. Dug deep, defended. That prick Mike Ashley was in the crowd as well. And then you went from De Gea to Czech real quick, blood.
Let the ball right
Yeah,
first.
like real quick.
That's worse than Czech.
Yeah.
I mean, that was...
Man was messaging me, Newcastle, yeah?
Yeah, well, it's you.
Newcastle,
He
yeah?
was bigging them up. Look,
As soon as they scored, I was like, blood, what's this? I was like, blood, what's Robbie message me? Like, straight away, G. Literally 30 seconds, bang. Newcastle in capital, bold, italic. I swear down, everything was on it, blood.
oh yeah, you know what? I ain't even gonna. I was thinking Iwobi could have had a shout in there for
Yeah.
starting the game off.
Yeah.
Imagine the Unai Emery saying, "When you go out there, keep it tight, guys."
First 15,
Yeah.
tight, boys.
and
then
he just gives it away.
48 seconds.
messing
blood.
around the ball against
Gone in
Man
60
City.
seconds, fam. You
But
understand?
I think we did have a chance to recover it. So yeah, the Bravna one, definitely.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the show today. Listen, it's cold out here. I'm going home.
I'm out.